So, what kind of what do you prefer, Spanish music or English?
I can't say I prefer any, dude. Like, I like Spanish music. Maybe I think when I was younger, I started listening to the like norteño stuff and like really paisa stuff, you know. And I still kind of do like it. I'm not gonna lie. I have music, some of my music with me, but that's just I love you know because I think that was just in my young days. You know, a lot of young. I mean, I'm still young, 19. But a lot of young people, like like in high school and shit, they listen to that and they feel like really cool, you know, whatever, you know. But you start to learn that it's not what the words say, it's what the meaning is, you know. Because there's words in those songs like, I run these cartels, or I got drugs, I got the money, and I'm killing all these motherfuckers. Like, you know, it has shit like that in Spanish, but in Spanish it's more technical. You know, you hear names and everything, so it sounds more like sophisticated. And they feel that, and they want to go around school feeling like they're sophisticated and like feeling like there's some that lie and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm from cartel, whatever. I myself experienced myself in involving with wrong people. That's why I would play those kind of songs and everything. And that was a little piece of my life because it wasn't in high school. I hung around with the wrong people, but you know, I'm glad to say that I can look back at it and know I fixed my shits and I'm straight now. You know, before I was just a little rebel. You know, I kind of rebelled against my parents, and I didn't like that. You know, thankfully I'm more mature now, I can say. And it's how can I tell you, dude? It's pretty crazy. It's true, man. How life changes, man. And I went from there. Sitting in bed, would it feel just a little bit bigger now? Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all that just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name, and it all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers. Should have held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours. And when I had the chance, take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my ways, and my selfishness cost a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. And it haunts me every time I close my eyes. And it all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should've bought you flowers. Should've held your hand. Should've gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should've done when I was your man. Do all the things I should've done when I was your man. Although it hurts, don't be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I'm probably much too late. You're trying to apologize for my mistake, but I just want you to know, I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, gives you all his hours when he has a chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should've done when I was your man. Do all the things I should've done when I was your man.
So how do you think your life will change after you get some recognition from the X Factor?
And I think actually in a major way, you know, because I mean, the show's it's its second season, I believe, right here in the United States, and it's honestly, I think it's more sophisticated than American Idol right now. I think American Idol's falling apart. I mean, X Factor is just, it's sophisticated, man. It's Simon Cowell, dude. It's this guy. This guy's just, I respect him, man. He's like a big guy in music, and you got this girl Demi Lovato, man. She's like 20 something. She's like and she's pretty amazing, dude. Who else? I mean, you got that guy Reed. It's just, I think it's a big recognition because it's like, you know, I was on the, if I could say I was on the X Factor, or I made it through the X Factor, or I won the X Factor. You know, it's something big, you know, and it would change my life a lot. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be the same anymore, you know. And all I wish is, all I want is really this one chance, just one chance to do this and do my thing, you know. I never really entered a competition for English music before. I was always like kind of more Spanish that I went on shows and stuff, but never for English. And I've been singing English for a while now, and now this is my time to finally see if this is what I'm in for, you know, because like my influences are Bruno Mars, Jason Mraz, Daniel Powder, James Blunt, like stuff like that, you know, that kind of soulful stuff. That's what I'm into. And then, you know, I do got like my pop, like there's kind of pop, and I like that some types of rock, you know, not all of them, not like the ones I really can't understand what they mean, but you know, I just basically love all kinds of music. If I can follow the beat, if I like the beat, as long as I like the beat, even if I don't know like any word they're saying, as long as I like the beat, you know, I like the song. So I like all kinds of music, you know, and that's something I want to do. Kind of like if I do get through all this, and if good things come from this, I want to work with all kinds of genres. I want to do all kinds of things. I also want to do acting. I'm literally writing my own book. That's something I really never say, but writing my own book. I write poetry. I have over like 300 songs written. I want to do like acting and stuff like that. I don't know. And I want to make a movie about my life. It's something crazy, but I think that me at a young age, I experienced a lot of stuff, and I experienced so much, you know. I mean, there's been a lot of people that were probably worse than me, but like what I'm saying is like, in the way I experienced this stuff, it changed my life in a uniqueness way it kind of just marked my life, you know. It was like kind of a sequence that had to happen for me to actually even be here, like where I am right now, you know. So it's a kind of a crazy story that I have, and I've always had a dream of telling it since I realized it was a crazy story. But you know, basically, my life is gonna just change just by being on this show, you know.